For centuries, the Dravari pack ruled the outer spiral arms, predators without equal, conquerors of 100 civilizations. They fed on fear, enslaved worlds, and hunted for sport. Every species learned to bow before their fleets of fanged warships and their merciless talons. The Dravari motto was simple: we are the hunters. The galaxy is our prey. But then, a new species emerged from the edge of charted space: humans. At first, the Dravari barely noticed them. Earth was small, its fleets outdated, its presence in the galactic stage almost laughable. The predators expected another easy conquest, another herd to harvest. They sent raiding packs to human colonies, tearing through orbital defenses, leaving only smoldering ruins. The other species watched in silence. Better to let the predators feed than draw their gaze. Until something changed. The first Dravari pack vanished in the asteroid belt of Kepler 442b. No distress signals. No wreckage, just silence. Then a second, a third. By the time the Dravari High Alpha convened his war council, an entire hunting fleet had disappeared without trace. "Prey does not fight back," snarled one of the elders. "Yet this one bites." What they didn't know, humans had been watching. They studied the predator's tactics, dissected their hunting patterns, and in true Terran fashion, they learned. Human war doctrine wasn't about glory. It was about survival. Ambush over honor. Adaptation over pride. When the Dravari struck again, they found not prey, but traps. Mines hidden in shipping lanes. Decoy freighters armed with railguns. Asteroid fields seeded with automated drones. And something more terrifying, humans fought like predators that remembered being prey. Commander Sarah Cade led the counterstrike on Asterian Gate, where a pack of 30 Dravari war beasts was torn apart in 12 minutes. Human cruisers didn't match their size, but their weapons targeted joints, sensory pits, and fuel lines. Weaknesses no one else had dared exploit. The galaxy watched the footage in disbelief. Dravari burning, retreating, howling in confusion. The war escalated. The Dravari brought their grand fleet, 1,000 ships strong, to subjugate Sol itself. Earth didn't hide. Earth prepared. Orbital rings bristled with cannons. Mars lit its skies with missile trails. Civilian ships evacuated the outer colonies, not to flee, but to bait the predators in. When the Dravari fleet arrived, the stars themselves seemed to turn against them. Gravity wells collapsed their formations. Electronic warfare blinded their senses. And from the shadow of Luna, a human dreadnought emerged, sleek, black, bristling with kinetic spears. The first volley cut through their flagship like paper. In the Dravari High Archive, there is now a single, burned entry. We thought ourselves apex. But these creatures, they hunt us now. For the first time in their history, the predators became the prey. By the war's end, the Dravari sued for peace. They signed it with claws trembling, forced to retreat to their dens beyond the rim. The galaxy whispered a new saying: "Never stalk the Terrans. They do not run, they remember." Years later, in a council meeting where former victims debated their future, a young alien asked an old Dravari exile, "Why did you lose? You ruled us for centuries." The old predator lowered his eyes. "Because we thought fear made us invincible. The humans knew fear too, but they turned it into a weapon.